wherever you may be tuning us from. Happy Monday. It's a beautiful day, beautiful start of the week where the energy is still up there. And then by the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday, the energy will go down. But today we are energized. We need all this strong energy to go through the week. So I hope your week is going well too. So you are here at Connect the Dots with Candida with this my beautiful panel where we come every week to talk to you about something. And today we really have a beautiful show for you guys. If you have not been watching us, you better start coming and watching us because we have a lot of goodies to give out to you today. So the topic for today, it's your current situation is not your final destination. And I just want you to let that sink in for a moment. And we all know what we're going through at the moment. So, have you ever looked at your life and wonder, will things ever get better? I know some of us have asked this question like million times. Maybe you're facing financial struggles. Maybe you're working so long hours out there that you really want some time for yourself. Maybe it's just you raising a family and things are a little bit hard. Or it could be trying to build something greater than yourself. So it all happens. But today, I want to remind you that your current situation is only a chapter to your story, not your entire book, because your life is yet to start. Where you are today does not determine where you will be tomorrow. With the right frame of mind, with your right mindset, and the right action, and you're persistent, the future will look completely different tomorrow. So, whatever you're going through today, just know that is temporal. It will change tomorrow. Don't give up. Stay because that is what we're going to discuss today. The reason why your current situation is not going to determine your final destination. And when I'm going to call on my beautiful ladies here, I will tell you part of the reason, and then you can dive into it after introducing yourself. So we're gonna start with Mentor Shri. So one of the reason why our current situation is not our final destination is that growth happen through challenges. Do you agree with this?
Thank you, Candida. Thank you for inviting me today. And my name is Sri. I'm originally from Jakarta, Indonesia, but been living in the state of North Carolina, United States. And here I work in manufacturing as machine operator, and I'm proudly a digital business owner. And no, I do not agree about what you asked me because. Now, I would like to talk about why, because growth happens through challenges, actually. Because most of us, don't really enjoy difficult situation. We would like to avoid struggles, we would like to avoid disappointment and also obstacles. You know what? But when we look at the lives of those successful people, we often discover that their biggest growth came during their hardest seasons. That we just didn't know, behind the scene. We just look at them like, oh, they're successful, but you don't know what they've been through. You know, they put a lot of effort before they become successful. So also think about like a seed. When we want to plant something, before it becomes a beautiful tree, it has to be planted in the darkness of the soil. So when we look at the seed while it was underground, we might think like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, actually, growth has already taken place. So life can be the same way. Sometimes we face like financial challenges, like you mentioned, family struggles, health issues. The same like our career too can be changed or disappointment that make us wonder if we are not moving forward, but opposite, we are moving backward. But often those experiences teaching us lessons and building our character and preparing us for the opportunities that we cannot yet see. So we can be just discouraged just because we face challenges. So when I think about my own journey, I've also learned that some of the situation that I didn't want to go through actually helped me become stronger, wiser, and also more grateful. Because without being grateful, then I will be giving up easily. You know that. But if we want to show our gratitude, we are grateful for what we have, we can move forward and we can get to the final destination. So if you're going through a difficult season right now, don't assume that that's the end of your story. It may be just a part of your preparation. And just remember that challenges is not always the roadblocks. Sometimes they're just the stepping stones. So
Mhm.
your current situation is only a chapter of your life, not the final destination. Thank you, Gandida. That's from me.
Thank you, Shri. Thank you. Thank you. Well said. You know, when we look at successful people, when you get to hear their stories, you realize that these people have gone through a lot of struggles in their life. Some of them were even homeless. Sometime I listened to Steve Harvey, and when he tells you how he slept on vehicles, just to survive, he went through hell. And look at him right now. So, in at some point in your life, in order to be successful, you have to go through these challenges to reach your destination. So, thank you for that. All right. One of the reasons, and the next person I'm going to call is Mentor Gosika. One of the reasons is also that, you know, your decisions today shape your future tomorrow. Do you believe in that?
Yes, I agree with you. Whatever decision you make today is going to affect your tomorrow. So, like all of us are all here, as we can see, we are all online digital owners, right? We started with one decision. We took that bold step. We took that leap of faith, which is, to begin, to start up this online digital business. We all took that action. And the truth is, the life that you desire tomorrow has to be or will be built by the choice that you make today. And if you decide to keep waiting, if you decide to keep doubting, procrastinating, for people who are on the fence, hoping for that perfect time, hmm, tomorrow may look exactly like your today. But if you choose to learn, if you choose to grow or take action, you are creating the possibility of a completely different tomorrow and future, right? As an online business owner, I have learned that success begins with a decision. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to be an expert. You don't even have to have any experience in this business. All you need is that willingness to start this business. And with consistency, with being able to show up, you learn the system. You take that daily action, even though when the result is not here, it's not immediate. Of course, this is not a get rich quick scheme, right? You definitely see change. Since I joined this business, I have gained knowledge. I am building my confidence, new connections, and this is also an additional stream of income for me because I know I used to do two, even sometimes three jobs until I saw this business. Now it has become my second source of income after my first or my 9 to 5. So I am running this business alongside with my 9 to 5, right? And because I took that decision, I make that bold step. So the life you want today, trust me, it depends on your willingness to, or whatever you plan to, or what do I say? The life that you want tomorrow is going to depend or rely on whatever decision you make today. So let's take, for example, you plant a seed today, you have something to harvest for tomorrow. But if you don't, you have nothing to harvest for tomorrow. So if you're able to step out of that comfort zone, you know, you can open new doors for a tomorrow that you never even imagined. Many people, they spend years wishing for more time freedom. You want financial flexibility. You want a better and quality of life. Yet, do you know that the difference between those that achieve this life is just the decision that they made today? They were able to take that action. And that for me, I have learned in life that when you are facing challenges, because people out there are facing lots of challenges, people are in difficulties. You don't have to dwell in it. You don't have to do nothing and wallow in pain, in difficulty, and in your challenges. You have to look for opportunities. So I want you to ask yourself today, what small step can I take today that will make that will better my tomorrow? So remember, your future is not determined by luck. It's either shaped by the decision that you make today. We know that there are lots of trashes, there are a lot of garbage on the online, system today. But you see this business, I want you to grab it as you have seen it, because this is a business that is different. I have seen that this business is different from others. It is a business that offers that potential for residual income. Imagine something today that can continue to pay you for life. This business paid for life, and you can also pass it across to your children. That's a legacy. So please choose wisely. Start now, because the decision you make today will definitely affect the story that you will tell tomorrow. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What said says, what said. Every decision we made in our life will determine our future tomorrow. Because whether you're making that decision to get married, you're getting into it. Whether you make a decision to be a mom, it is a decision that you have to live with it tomorrow. So whatever you choose to do in life, they say, when you made your bed, so shall you lie on it. That is, some of us are sitting and waiting, but some of us are now regretting why they didn't join this business sooner. But the good thing is, it's better for you to join than not to be waiting and saying that it's a scam. Oh, this is not right. If people are coming here and talking about something like this, maybe it's time to take a look at it. Make a decision that will help you tomorrow, not a decision that will hurt you instead. You want a brighter future, and I think the start small. We're not talking of a big thing. Start small. Start at your own convenience so that you can slowly, gradually, lead to where you want to go. So thank you, sis. All right, let's keep moving forward. And this is going to be for Mentor Eunice. One of the reasons is also stated that failure is a lesson and not a life sentence. Could you elaborate on this one, please?
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Candy, for having me in again. And I want to say hello to every one of us and all our viewers all around the world. It's good to be here again. And I want to talk today about, sorry, my name is Eunice. I'm so sorry. My name is Eunice. I'm a proud guitar business owner. I'm a teacher also. So when you are talking about failure, uh, it's a lesson that you need to check and learn and see where am I going wrong? What did I do wrong? It's not a sentence, as my topic suggests. So failure does not define you, and it does not define me. Failing at something, it means you are you are not getting it right. It does not mean you are a failure. I want to take my business that I was doing before I get involved in this digital business as an example. When everything collapsed, I was so down, and it seems everything has gone. But I didn't sit down there. I picked myself up. I started a new business, and in the meantime, there was a loopholes that I need to fill on that business. When I get them done, got everything, up and running, everything fixed into place. So I am not a failure. I need to do some things which I did not do. And that was why the business shut down. Now they gave me a lay down rules to do it, and I did, and the business pick up again. So I use a failure as a feedback to check what is it that I'm supposed to do, not do, or what is it that I did wrong that didn't make me to get the correct answer, and I go back to it and do it. Many many successful people that we see today, that we admire today, they were once a failure. They failed, but the thing is that they didn't let that, crash them down. They readjust. They did another way, strategy, and they go into it. So if you are doing something and it's not right, yes, don't just quit. Don't quit easily. Many people give up even at the verge of their breakthrough. Change your mindset. See failure as correction. Don't see it as a rejection. See failure as a stepping stone, to a greater level. Try again. Try another way. Try, with wisdom. Start again. So that is what I have for us today, because failure is not the end of our story. It's not the end of your story. If you fail in one thing, try again. It's a lesson. It's a teacher, and it's a stepping stone to your next level. That's all I have for us. Thank you.
Thank you, sis. Absolutely. Failing doesn't necessarily mean that you are not doing it right. It could just be that you just need to adjust few things here and there. And you know what? Failing is actually a lesson for you to learn, to better up, to be more prepared for what will come next. Because all these people that are successful were not just successful from the beginning. They start, some of them fail so many times before they bounce back. And it's the same thing in business, in everything. You might run through some setbacks. That does not mean you have failed. It means you have to readjust, recalculate, think again, see where you are going wrong, see how you can adjust things around. And with that, after trying different things, you will come up with the final product. And that's go for our business, because sometimes you're trying your art, you're trying this here and this here. Sometimes it's not working until you find that one that is working perfectly. It's everything. So some people, they give up easily when things are not going the way they want. Like you rightfully say, it's not a get rich quick scheme. Because if you're coming in thinking about money, or how I'm going to be wealthy tomorrow, that's not how it works. You have to plant that seed, you have to water it, you have to nurture it before it gets to a harvesting stage. So it's in life, everything goes the same. Thank you. Um, Mentor Coco, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just say yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Your volume is a little low, but
Hello.
let's see.
Okay, hold on.
You're good. I think you're good now.
I can hear you.
Yeah. All right. So we cannot get you to jump in before we lose you. So since we're talking about your current situation is not your final destination, and one of the reason is that your mindset can change everything. Can you elaborate on that reason, please?
Yes. Yes. Thank you. This is Coco from Virginia Beach, Virginia, United States. I'm sorry for lady being late, running from the work. But anyway, yes. My topic is, yes. I'd like to talk about the mindset. You can change your mindset can change everything. Yes. So your current situation is not your final destination. That's the main theme today. And then where you are right now, your stress, your uncertainty, your setback, even your exhaustion is simply part of the chapter, not the whole story yet. It is feels permanent when you are inside of it. When you are in, you don't feel like it, but it's not life really stays in the same way. You decide to grow through it instead of staying stuck in. So the truth is nothing outside of your change until something inside of you shifted. So, and the shift begins in your mindset. It's everything coming from your brain, the mindset. So two people can be in the exactly same situation and explain, for example, experience a completely different outcome. One sees a limitation, the other sees opportunity, possibility. One says, "This is just how my life is," period. And The other one said, this is where I start rewriting it. Your mindset is not just how you think, it's how you uh, interact. So everything happening around you, it decide where the delay becomes a defeat, or delay becomes preparation. It decides where the failure become identity or feedback. So you don't need perfect condition to begin changing your life. So you need a decision to stop defining yourself by your current circumstance when you're stuck. I'm saying. So because circumstance change, health change, finance change, opportunity change, but the real turning point is when you stop saying yourself, this is all I have. That's a limitation. And start saying, this is where I grow from. This is my start point. That's a whole different, because this is not your whole story yet. You just started on the beginning. You just standing on the starting line. That's the big difference. So every strong life you admire started in an ordinary, uncertain, or even difficult situation. I'm sure everybody experienced that, you know. So what made the differences was not luck, it was mindset. It was
Right.
all controlled by your brain and mindset. So the willingness is to believe, to adjust, to try again when it would be easier to quit. You can quit anything anytime you want, if you want, if you decide, if your brain tell you to stop. So if today doesn't look like what you hope, don't treat it like the end. Treat it like information or stepping stone, something to learn from, or not something to live in forever. So your current situation is not real, but it is not final.
Right.
The moment your the mindset change, your direction change with it. Everything comes in from here, mindset. That's all from me. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely. Sometimes what we tell our brain to do is what exactly the brain is gonna do. You know, I can even like for myself, up to this point, I cannot swim because what? I am scared of water, and I told my brain that if I get there, I'm gonna drown, and that's the only way I fear it. So I can never go past that stage because I'm always thinking that no, you can't do it. You can, and it's for everything. So if you tell your mind that you can't do this,
Yeah.
you can do it, and that's just the way it is.
CEOs there.
That's my bodyguard. He has to come and check to make sure everything is okay. All right.
It's
So let's
allowed.
keep moving forward. So we move on to Mentor Miriam. So one of our reason is that opportunities can appear unexpectedly. Do you agree on this?
Very much. I very much agree on that. But before I go on, I can't resist saying something, adding something to what Coco said. Just a summary of what she just said. Everybody in life generally desire a healthy life. But you see, a healthy mind is the foundation of a healthy life. So your mind has to be right for your life to be right.
Yes.
So my name is Marian. I'm a wife, a mother. I work in the healthcare sector, originally from Nigeria, but I now reside here in the US. And I'm a proud digital business owner. I tell you that every time I have the opportunity to. Opportunities can appear unexpectedly, but because of the mindsets, we're going back to the mindsets. People see it as, oh, it's a scam. Oh, it can't be. It's too, it's too tricky, Oh no, what if? What if I fail? The mindset is full of chances of negativity. So if you don't take control of the mindset, it takes you that way. What if I fail? What if nobody's interested? What if I do? What if it's just what you need? Have you ever asked yourself, what if that opportunity that lady is talking about is actually what I need for my life to change my life around? What if this thing I'm watching every now and then, they're talking about digital business, what if what I can do it? So you see, we have to try to understand that we are going through a process in life generally. We're all working so hard. We have a goal, we have a dream, we have a desire, and we have purpose to fulfill in the process of it. But if you don't get everything right, you are either stuck or you're just derailed. Opportunity can appear unexpectedly. Like we all were doing our regular job, doing our two shifts, two jobs. We love it so much because that's the only thing we got to know when we came to our diaspora countries. But along the line, we remembered we had a dream and we asked ourselves, how long are we going to take to get to that dream doing what we are doing now? So what happened? Opportunity came when we didn't expect it. Some of us were like, can this be real? Is it really true? But because of the desire we have in us, we went ahead to check it out. Say you enter a house, on the outside is beautiful. If you don't open that door and get inside the living room, you don't know if it's a dumpster. So you have to check out something before you say, "Oh, I can't do it." Like Canada said, "Oh no, it's not for me." No, I don't think You have to check it out because sometimes you have allowed your mindset to corrode your life of what you know you deserve, and then the tenacity to even go for it dies before you start. Every day we are scrolling through opportunities online, passing a lot of them. But because we already have in mind, oh, it could be a scam. Everything online is scam. You cannot be say you want to throw dirty water away with the baby that you already bought the baby and throw the baby with it. So you have to check it out to see if really it's a scam. At least, satisfy yourself that okay, I told you it was a scam. Check it out. So if you're watching us out there, opportunity does appear unexpectedly. And this right here is one opportunity for someone out there who is tired of burnouts, someone who is tired of missing out on their children's like milestone achievements, someone who is tired of being tired, of struggling. One thing you got to know is you work your 12 hours, your double shift, the bills not going to stop coming. They're going to keep coming. So that pay from your job is taking care of the bills for today. What happens to tomorrow? So you're watching me out there, start your business today. Seize this opportunity. It's staring you in the eye for a long time. Seize it now and start doing yourself the good deed of building your legacy for tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. Most of the opportunities actually pass by people and they don't even notice it. A lot of people found this opportunity. And if we can see in our community, a lot of them were on maternity leave when they found this opportunity. A lot of us found this opportunity by just getting invited to those webinars, and we watch it and we realize that something was out there. But if you don't even give yourself the opportunity to watch what people are inviting you to watch, how will you even know what is going on? So don't let the opportunity pass you because you have just shut down that opportunity before it even arrives. So give yourself the chance to see it and then make the decision after. That's what we talk about this digital business. A lot of people have given up on this opportunity, but they don't know what their life will have become if they were part of it. So opportunities are there. It might be just staring at you and you just choose to walk away. But then you're still praying to God and asking for the miracle. And God has already given you one. So, check it out. Come and see it. It's right there. All right. Let's move over to Mentor Marilyn. So the one of the reason that people do not believe is that you are stronger than you think. Don't you believe in that?
Absolutely. Hi, I'm Marilyn, living in Toronto, Canada. I feel the strength comes from challenges that we go through in life. It makes us stronger, it makes us wiser, and also more resilient. As parents, as immigrants, coming to a new country to begin with takes a lot of strength because of the uncertainty. You're not sure what you're coming to meet. So that is just on a personal note. But the truth is, most people don't even realize how strong they are until they already realize that the things that they've gone through in the past. And then they realize that, if I did this, if I was able to push through this, then why can't I push through this business? A lot of it has a lot to do with self-doubt as well. So think about it. You've adapted to new environments by moving. You're learning new systems, and you push through the uncertainty of life every day, and you still found ways to keep on going. So, and I don't consider that weakness. To me, that's resilience. And so, strength is about getting over hurdles. Like Candida said, she was afraid of swimming, of the water. One day, maybe
Still
she will
do.
get over that.
Still do.
But that's where strength comes from, though. So, you never know. But in this business, I think we've all got that strength to get over the hurdles that we may come across and get on the other side of life. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been trying to overcome the water phobia. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to overcome this phobia, but it's something that every time I just go near water, I might have to visit Coco in Virginia Beach to see if she can jump with me into the beach water, and
Oh,
maybe that will take the fear away. But when it comes to water, it's just something I've tried to tell myself that you can do this, and then I go stand by that water and just to jump in the pool.
I think
I'm
you
like,
better start from the swimming pool first. Just from the swimming pool.
yes, and I just have to have this in me that you're stronger than you think.
Yes, you are.
I have to say to myself that you can do this. You
Yeah.
can do this, and I just have to change that mindset. I need to say, you get to do this. You are not drowning. Yeah, I need to change that mindset. But
That's right.
once that is gonna happen, I trust you. I'm gonna come and tell you guys that I did it. So I've taken swimming lesson like 5 times, and I can never pass level 1 because I cannot do what they're telling me to do. They say put your head in the water. I'm like, hell no. So yeah, that I will go through. I will pass that. But when
That's
that
a
time
challenge
comes,
for you.
it is a challenge for me, and I have not wrapped up my mindset around that. I need to change that. I need to convince myself. I know that even when somebody's there with me to say that I will catch you if something happen, don't be fear. I am still so. All right. We want to thank everyone for watching us today. I hope that you were able to learn something today. So what I want you to leave here today, I want you to remember your current circumstances do not define your future at all. Your bank account, it doesn't define your job. It does not define your struggle or any mistakes or setbacks. Just know that your setbacks are temporary. What matters is your willingness to keep growing, keep learning and moving forward, because that's what is going to take you to your future tomorrow. Don't allow today's challenges to convince you that tomorrow cannot be better, because tomorrow will definitely be better for you. All we want you to do is stay focused on the goals that you have set up for yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't be like me and the water. Just believe that you can do it and keep taking the action. Okay, your current situation is not your final destination. It is simply your starting point for something greater. So I want to thank you guys for joining me today. And I want to thank all of you who are watching us out there. And if this message encouraged you, please share it to somebody. Share it with somebody that might need this strength. Share it with someone, even if it's not for you, and you know a friend that will learn from this. Just share it to them, because some people are still out there that do not know about this digital opportunity. And the moment they will come and see that webinar, they will know that they have been missing something. It might not be for you. You might have a perfect job, you might have a good paying job, and you don't think you need extra stream of income. Somebody out there does. Share the information so that everybody is given that opportunity. Thank you for watching us. And if you want to reach out to us, you can see our website. So reach out to any one of us. And the first step is that webinar. You get to watch that webinar because that tells you what this business is all about. It gives you more information about the business, and then you can get to dive in. Guess what? We do have a registration fee. If you want to know exactly how we make money in this business, pay your registration fee of $149, because that is even refundable within 30 days. So you absolutely have nothing to lose in this business by coming in and checking it out. And if you choose to leave, you are welcome to leave. Within that 30 days, if you haven't made your coaching call, you will simply ask for your money back. That is just to say that this business, we believe in our business and we believe in the opportunity. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time at Connect the Dot with Candida.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Abeni.
Thank